Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We are continuing our female-only playthrough, and I'm pretty sure where I left off, we have a bunch of insects popping out here. So let's go ahead and unpause, and we continue after that. Looks like we got some of our melee characters up here. Let's make sure they're up front so they can start dealing with these guys. Got a lot of shotguns still, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They're getting more hits than assault rifles. All right, let's go ahead and mark these guys for getting killed. Go ahead and do this, undraft. Everybody can get back to whatever they were doing. So go ahead and allow everything over in this region, and we should be good to go. Okay, so we're in a pretty good spot overall. We did finally get our shotgun tunnel up and running. We do have some meat that's sitting out here still. We've been kind of breaking down some human meat and insect meat, and looks like we're running a little low on anything other than that. We do have plenty of rice, and that's out in the open right now, but that can stay unrefrigerated for long periods of time. Wood's about to be harvested. I think we're good on beds for now. We still have one unowned, or two unowned, three unowned beds. So we definitely got a little space to work there. Chain shotgun and cataphract helmets are in the works, and we are still net gaining chem fuel even with all these chem fuel plants running. So I think we are in pretty decent shape for the moment. The only thing I'm really lacking is people running around and replanting these beds of rice while we still can. So let's hopefully resolve that relatively soon. I still need to convert this into a burn box. I have not done that yet. So hopefully we can get that done pretty soon. I think I'll move this over to here. And then I think reinstalling it, though, is going to be going to get rid of the bill, so... Uh-oh, I missed that message. That. Oh, just another masterwork kill cap. Okay. We got a little party going on here. People are resting up. I don't think I have any intention on recruiting any of these people. They're all just hemogen farms. So, and used for chronomancy. So, hopefully we'll be all right. I think most of our people are under 50 now, but I'll have to double check. So the goal this episode is to make sure we've got this all sorted. We probably want to get this converted to a burn box. We definitely have to do some trading. I want to get everybody with the chain shotguns up and running. And then I think as long as our food situation is stabilized and our power situation is stabilized, I think we're getting pretty close to the point where we can advance the monolith. So that's kind of the goal for this episode. Let's see what happens. Do a transport pod crash. Do a rescue just because I'd rather get the faction points. I don't want to recruit them because they're greedy. Is anybody gonna treat them? Plasteel right here. That's good. We're focusing on getting some gold dug up. What I should do is build some shelves here and have the rice put on the shelves. All right, we're gonna do a little celebration here. A little late on that. Hoping to avoid a break. All right, well that's a +8. Now everybody can eat and rest. All right, so we have a quest here: busted transporter, taking damage. Tribes people will attack. Well, tribes people, I think that's pretty easy. So let's go ahead and bump some honor up. I think You do this with gem. Hopefully this can go pretty smooth. Let's look at where they dropped. All right, so they will likely be coming from up here. Go ahead and get everybody positioned. We're gonna need to grab some weapons and all that good stuff. Gregory, you were a melee character, I think? A little worried about them running over there. Way more with shotguns now. And we do have more shotguns available, so you have to keep that in mind as we crafting these. I don't really want normal ones. I just want excellent masterwork. But we'll keep smelting down the excess. I think we can probably hide up here with our melee characters so that they're positioned to jump into the fight pretty quickly. Where I presume the fight will be happening. Okay. I suppose they could come from down here, but that'll be easy, an easy pivot. We really do need to build a throne room as well. Should probably put that. I can't really put it here because of this ritual spot. Maybe we'll put it here and bump this down even further. Let's just build this even further away than it already is. Actually, you know what? Let's hate to do it, but cancel everything I just did because I want to make it out of stone if I can. Not waste steel on that. Left a little pen marker in there, and then once that's built, we'll disassemble all this and move it around. Now, mood's getting a little rough because they've not been left alone. Okay. So I did pick the right side. Let's go ahead and get in there with our guys. All right, where is Lady? She has some abilities here. Well, let's just run after these guys that are hiding along the wall here. Well, that was a pretty straightforward clearing out of enemies. Check some bios. This would be good if they weren't male, but we can't do anything with the males. That female is horrible. So is that one? I think that's it. Those three. So let's go ahead and unmap all these people. Let them do whatever they need to do. Then we can allow everything over here. So that is a fair amount of pemmican. Oh, it kept the bill. All right, so we're in pretty good shape here. A little manual cleaning for now, just to try to keep the room elevated. Clean the prison, make the mood a little better. Hopefully they won't break out as quick. All right, let's go ahead and set a caravan on the way while we're waiting. Who is the closest that has something available to trade? Like you guys are. Definitely going to be some more tail caps pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and send what we got here. Bar skip will be really beneficial once we get that up and running, along with some launch components. Just launch her with all of her stuff. And far skip back. All right, what else can we send along here? Most of the stuff is meltable. I don't need to get rid of it. More quality couple items that we're not even going to wear, like t-shirts, kid wool parkas. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright, got infection now because he's been messing around. Gotta stop with the freaking out. Alright, let's do some tending, even though he's not going into a hospital bed yet. Yeah, at least he was still able to get a quality tendon. Hopefully, once he snaps out of his mood, he'll go to a hospital bed and he'll be okay. Try to get some kibble made. There's definitely a need for it. Alright, we gotta clean this barracks. It is getting real bad. Alright, looks like Mayumi's back on cleaning duty. Get her run around and finally get some things back in order here. Where's, you know what, Pansy, you can come down here and melee this ancient car frame. Alright, we got animal linking ready. Like, Wilcox was our next Psycaster, so let's go ahead and get that started. Definitely have to get some hauling going on here. We got 23 hours left on these corpses, so the more human leather we can get, the better. Looks like we have been doing some of it. Focus on getting some of this animal food ready. All right, let's go ahead and do a trade. What can we sell here? All this stuff. Should have a decent amount of cash to trade. All right, what do we want to buy? Well, we're low on gold, so let's go ahead and buy that for sure. Death Rest Capacity Serum. Buy a couple of those. Some advanced components. Should be enough for now. All right, let's head back to town with that. Hopefully that'll be enough. Looks like we have plenty of animal food for the time being, so I'll go ahead and cancel this, but ultimately we'll probably still want to do something with that. I think we're finally getting around to doing some smelting here. How are you getting heat stroke, isn't it? I guess it is quite hot in here. Surprised this volcanic winter's still going. I mean, it's been going on for seasons. Omni needs to do some cooking. Try and chop up what we can here. And a lot of mangled brain scars. It's really affecting the movement and capacity of everyone. Oh, another infestation. Seems like these are happening fairly often now. I mean, thankfully that plague only hit one person. That could have been way, way worse. The amount of people we have in our colony. All right, so all the rotting corpses are going to be brought by the trees. Well, at least the prisoners are beating each other up. As long as they do that, the likelihood of a breakout is less and less. We should probably do something here to utilize the chronophagy while we can. Alright, so let's find the next oldest person. Might as well do this ritual before anybody breaks out. Right, Omni is 46. I don't know why it doesn't say their age when they're here. 46, 45, 46. Alright, well, Omni's the second oldest or oldest, because there's another 46 in there. So let's get some chanters in here. It doesn't matter who they are. At least I don't think it matters. We're going to want somebody who is currently up and running. Is this going to kill him? I'm 101 years old. Do it. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody over 100. I wonder if he'll just immediately evaporate. I mean, he's already got so many conditions. All right, let's get this room built. Do we want to go 13 over? We do have to try to like bring things back equal here. So let's do this for now. All right, we have to do fine tile. Have to be marble though. Do the bigger space just because that will be more points. And that'll be our little temple area. Well, not temple, throne room. All right, we need a couple things for that. What are we looking for? I don't think I have all the text research yet. We have to work on that. Well, let's at least get a couple of these going. We need a throne. Some drapes. Marble braziers. All right. That should be good for now for a throne room. All right, let's clear his prioritized work. He needs to rest. Oh, it cured the brain scar? Oh, was it a brain scar? I think it might have been. Doesn't say what part that was affecting, but usually mangled scars. I think those are brain. How this guy is still alive is completely beyond me. 101. All right, let's do another celebration. Now that everybody's waking up and the moods are okay, but not great. Boring's never good. Double boring. Pretty rare. At least everybody ate at a table. All right, there's the prison break we were kind of expecting. The sword's probably going to be a bit rough. Try to do that on some of these guys. Not that. All right, running away. Hopefully we get the knockout here in a second. There we go. Now there's nobody left to escape. So hopefully we start patching them up soon. We'll be good to go. All right, we got another infestation popped. This is the big one coming out of here. So let's go ahead and line everybody up. Hopefully we'll be able to defend ourselves efficiently. Like that elephant decided to intervene. Might have not been the best decision on his part. He's gonna get shot to hell. And the good news is he kind of survived. Go ahead and mark all these for getting taken out. One in our, how does one always end up in the base? Somehow. And then somebody's got to doctor this thing. This is just too much. Let's tend to that elephant. Let's go in there so we can destroy this stuff, hopefully relatively quick. All right, go. Well, he can't be that injured if he's... Yeah, okay, minor blood loss. All right, at some point this elephant's gonna collapse. There's still enemies around somewhere? Or is he just running around slaughtering all the insects? Looks like that's what's happening. Burbass, you could probably go get a meal or something. Get this kitchen clean while we can. This is making a good amount of progress. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Is there anybody we want to trade away? I mean, I guess we could try to trade away the 102-year-old. How they won't take it. Well, let's leave the youngest ones because we can use the chronophagy to reduce their age and steal years from them. All right, Gem is up to Praetor. Once we actually get this built up. Quite there yet. I think we're out of marble tile. All right, we're gonna want to make sure the elephants are not going in this space as outdoors anymore. Let's hold this door open. Maybe that'll get some differential on the temperature there and bring it down. All right, how are we doing on the production of cataphract armor? Looks like we paused for a little while here. My guess would be that is because I have the warm apparel. No, we do have it set to use. Okay. So just nobody's swapping it out. Well, let's just up this to 10 then. And then after we get 10, we'll uncheck flak vests and dusters. I am still shocked that nobody has come along and fought these guys yet. I thought for sure by now somebody would have. All right, so we're mining up marble now, which will be good because then we can finish building this flooring and everything else in here. I should make a giant growing zone here and put Devil Strand because it's going to take forever to grow. But that would be ideal. All right, it's been a couple days. Let's go ahead and do another celebration real quick. Let me try to do a conversion ritual too. Let's just knock that out while we're at it. Too bad it's so low, but with any luck, if we get a masterful one, it'll just auto convert them. Nope. Of course, it actually gave them certainty back in their current faith. All right, we started deconstructing this. We haven't finished it yet. Oh, why did Elephant 1 die? Oh, from the blue? All right, we want this to be critical importance. Molotov cocktails. Like we are losing a couple elephants to the flu. Hopefully we have breeding pairs still. Looks like we do. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, there's no reason not to use up the meat. It's almost to 8, so he should start making lavish meals soon. Here we are. Almost. There we go. 8. Now you're doing lavish meal. All right, chronophagy can be used again. Let's go ahead and get that ready. Probably want to use this every chance we get. I wonder if we could use this on Lady. Pretty young. I'm trying to think if I could heal the brain thing. Do I want to try that? Do I need other people for this? 15 years old is too young. Or is 13? I'm having a hard time remembering when they change into an adult. I guess let's just do this. not involve anybody else in the process. All right, let's get this finalized, and then we. Wait, what are you doing in here? Oh, I guess you're cleaning up the home area. Well, looks like that finally did him in. I did take care of it. Oh wait, did she not have an injury? I thought she had a brain injury. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it was somebody else, and I just wasted my time on that. That is very possible. I mean, you have crumbled mine. We can't really do anything with that. All right, let's build that there. This we need wooden fences. Probably put some wood here as well. Maximize it being close as possible. Okay, that is all good. And draft you, get you out of there. Deconstruct that. Zoom in here. Restrict wood. Oh, we need to hold this open. We have somewhere for all the heat to go. Now, this is all roofed in, yes? Okay. I wonder if I fill this in with material, if it'll still spawn or not. All right, let's have Wilcox do a linking ritual here. All right, let's try to take off as many dusters as we can, as well as convert over to cataphract armor where possible. Pop a production command, try to get these done as fast as possible. We'll have to switch back if stuff starts hitting the fan, but for the time being, let's try to just crank out as many of these cataphract armors as possible. I think I have sufficient material for it. Looks like I'm running a little low on plasteel. All right, we got a lot of elephant leather still. Maybe we'll convert some of that into tail caps just to get rid of it. All right, we got a infestation out here. Not too happy with not having any armor. That's a bit problematic, but as long as we keep the melee characters, the ones that are getting the brunt of it, we should be all right. The other thing we should do is, where are those dromedaries? They're not near these guys. We should probably take them out just to get some lavish meals. Yeah, they're down here. Definitely hunt them. We don't have any rice plants growing. That's problematic. All right, hopefully more people will equip armor now that it's being placed on shelves. Like, we might have to build a couple more shelves in here. Fine. I think I click that, then click these. Link. Link them all up. It could be at least 5 more helmets. 6 more helmets. They just need to pick them up and put them on the shelves. Oh boy. The combat supplier got taken out real quick. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. Could hunt these elephants too. That'll give some meat. Uh-oh. Got some elephant revenge on our hands. Hopefully things won't get too nasty. All right, well, it looks like it's almost all of us, if not all of us, have cataphract helmets now. All right, doesn't look like we're focusing on staying within a range. So let's try to shrink this range down a little bit on most of these. Probably shouldn't be smelting down on these flak vests if we're not anywhere near getting enough cataphract armor yet. So let's go ahead and modify our assignments real quick and make sure that we are including black vests and dusters, just so that we still equip them for the people who haven't switched over to cataphract. Wait, why are they putting cataphract armor? We don't want to smelt that down. All right, well, while we're in that process, now that Gem's all geared up again, let's go ahead and send out another caravan with some of those caps. You've restocked since the last visit. Let's send a caravan. Bad Gem. We need one of our elephants. We'll get rid of some of this plain leather and camel hide, taking up space. Definitely need more plasteel. I should start sending out caravans for that. These helmets are worth more for money than they are for smelting. Maybe not these ones, but these ones for sure. All right, looks like we got a bunch of clumps of plasteel all in the same general area. Start down here, we'll work our way back up. Anybody who is caravan, we will send. I don't know how many elephants we actually have anymore. Alright, well, 3 we'll have to do for now. Hopefully we'll get some more in the future. This one's still too young. Oh, there's a bulk goods trader. I think Thorn's our next social person, right? So problem is I feel like we're sending everything off the map already. Buy some plasteel with the money we have. I don't want to take any tail caps because we're in the process of loading those on a caravan to haul away. But anything we don't wear that isn't a tail cap, we can potentially sell. All right, that should be good. Nice chunk of plasteel that'll help us with our crafting. Plenty of steel. It's the plasteel where we're running short, and a little bit on the gold front. All right, looks like we're cleaning up quite a bit here. Big caravan's off and running. All right, what we should be doing here is not allowing. Let's toggle power on this, and that'll just kill all of it, and then we can turn the power back on. That's probably easier than cutting all the blight. Come on, there's one piece of blight left. Can't cut that. All right, he's gonna get in a boxing match with them. Hopefully that'll be okay. Took him out. All right, we'll chop these ones up. This one can grow. Hopefully there'll be more that sprout. All right, first caravan has arrived. This should be pretty straightforward. It's just selling a bunch of stuff. A lot of money. Probably more than we'll get back in buying. I don't know if I want to buy Luciferium. I guess I should. All right, let's zero out these helmets. Too heavy, so I got to get rid of something that's heavy. I guess don't buy the jade. Or buy less of it. Alright, that's about equal. Let's head back to camp. Still have way more hats to sell still. Right, we don't really have anybody that has any mining skill. They're all out on caravans, so nobody's really mining anything here that's on the map. Looks like we got some marble chunks down here that could potentially, hauled away and used. And all of these marble things. deconstruct all that good stuff. All right, caravan has arrived. Go ahead and head towards the blast steel. No, we are going to have to mine. All right, no ambush. So let's go ahead and mine what we can. All right, so we got some silver here. That's mostly steel. I guess let's go ahead and try to mine this silver out that's in the prison. Thankfully we did not run through there. That would have been really bad. All right, Chronophagy's back, ready to go. Who is gonna benefit from that? All right, this is all mined out. Go back to the world map, reform the caravan, send them on to the next thing. Make sure we grab the plasteel. Okay. Doesn't know what threat is following her, but she can dig. So that must mean she has mining skill. Looks like she does. All right, we have no idea what's following her, but I'm sure it won't be good. So hopefully, with any luck, it'll be one of these two. Either it can come through here, or it will stay out and go after this, which is the ideal scenario. All right, so you are equipped with warm. We'll want to put a masterwork rifle on you. Then let's give you some work to do. All right, looks like your big thing is mining, so let's do mining followed by hauling and cleaning. Then we don't need research on you at all. Is that a good caravan? Could be good or bad depending. Because there's bound to be an enemy following close behind. What it is or when it might follow. Okay. So we don't know when that's coming. Solar flare's bad. Means our crops are gonna die. All right, let's go try to have a trade real quick. We can't do any celebrations at the moment because of the power being out. Probably put a door down here so we don't have to walk around this way. All right, sell the jelly. For sure buy the components. Buy the plasteel. Our skip's good. We should buy more of that. Is there anything else we could sell? I don't think so. We want to keep the Doomsday rocket launchers. All right, let's just buy all that stuff for now. All the side trainers while we can. All right, power's coming back on. Some of our plants survived. All right, well, I said before the end of the episode I would attune the monolith, and at this point I really have no reason not to. We're sufficiently far along. We have the burn box, we have the shotgun tunnel, got double walls around everything we can. So the only thing preventing us is my own cowardice at this point. Let's do a little celebration. Gambler assault. Oh. I don't think shamblers will engage with these guys, right? Maybe they will. See what happens. Let's make sure everybody is indoors. Well, in the base anyway. All right, these guys are trying to chicken out. Not gonna happen. All right, shamblers are attacking the wall. Hopefully they will hold up okay. What is going on here? All right, so there's somebody willing to join. This is problematic. Yeah, nothing's attacking over there. They are breaking through the wall. So we got problems on our hands here. All right, these guys are attacking, so we're okay there for now, but once these guys break through here, we're vulnerable and open. All right, looks like these guys are chunking through these walls here. We got a little more time up here. All right, let's get out in front if we can. With the melee characters. Oh, of course. Of course. That counts as me being a bad guy. Alright, how do I want to handle this? Got a little extra time on there. They're about to break through one of the walls there. We could probably run out. Let's just run out here and engage. I think the Shamblers are relatively weak. Alright, where... Oh, our Boomalopes escaped because of the fence being broke. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, let's come over here. These guys are about to bust through. Definitely get more people up in here. Alright, are the rest of the Shamblers stopping their attack and moving down by me? It looks like they might be. Well, you know, he's shooting this guy. Alright, everybody's in a pretty bad mood. Which I guess is not too surprising given the situation. Alright, how many more Shamblers do we got to deal with? Looks like they busted through over here. Alright, we got... Hopefully we can take the rest of these guys out. There's a couple more up here. Try moving up this way. Taking out more of them if we can. Alright, got several more pumping through here. So now I'm going to have to wait till I rebuild all these gaps in the wall before I can attune. So bad timing on that, I guess. But I guess it prepares me for the next steps. Right, who is left to fight? There is still a Shambler over this way. Oh boy. And now, of course, the siege comes. Right, well, let's see what we can do about taking the rest of these guys out. What is left over there? Shouldn't be too much. Alright, who is our best shot? Got good shooting skill. You do? Wilcox. Let's go ahead and man the steel mortar. And who's another pretty good shot? You're not the best, but you are a double star. So let's go ahead and man the mortar with you. And then I think... Yeah, we've got like, what, one bad guy here. And then another one right here. Alright, so we need to set the targets. Looks like they are already working on that. Probably should target the mortars. Okay. Looks like they are coming in full force. They got some doomsday rockets. I'm in for a bit of trouble here if can't get this figured out. Go on the world map, reform caravan, go here. Sure, we are getting all the plasteel and the travel supplies. That should take care of that group. Now we got to figure this group out. Everybody was trying to get a little bit of sleep, but like that might not necessarily happen. All right, so they're splitting up. They're going like half here and half here. Let's get out over here if we can. This is going to be a bigger problem because they're funneling in from over here. Let's fall back a little bit. Make sure we're coming up here. Our melee characters. I don't want more people getting hurt than have to. All right, you can go there. You like you need a death rest soon. I'm keeping an eye out for the this guy. He's my big concern. Everybody else is pretty cookie cutter. That's a problem because, yeah, that can lead to people getting murdered. All right, where's Lady? You are gonna have to come this way. That wasn't good. All right, we're gonna have to skip you over here, where you can be murdered. All right, you cannot start on fire. I do not need you starting on fire. I need you to be able to skip that guy that has the Doomsday. Well, good news is the Doomsday guy's running around. I don't know why or for what reason, but... Alright, everybody is running now. Not exactly the way I anticipated it going, but it worked, and so far nobody died. Not to say nobody's going to die, but so far nobody died. Go ahead and allow everything we can over here. And then we will hopefully heal up as best we can. Is there anybody worth trying to convert? I don't think so. There is a wanderer. What's your bio? Body purist. Oh, that incapable of violence? Yeah, we're just gonna run you right into here. Done with you. All right, what else is going on here? Somebody's still getting attacked. Something's still happening here. Maybe it's just the fire burning. All right, everybody is allocated to the base. So hopefully that'll be okay. Is this considered part of the base? It is considered part of the home area. It is not, which is why it's burning down. All right, what is still attacking? Still hear noise like something's attacking, but I'm not seeing any action. All right, hopefully we can save this Grandland tree. We'll see what happens. Managed to save that shelf. That's shocking. Let's make sure we re-disallow that. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode there. Definitely a bit of a rough one. Not terrible. Nobody except for the people we intend to die, have died yet. Not even seeing a lot of bleeding. So that actually worked out pretty well. I do have to do something better than these sandstone walls. I feel like I'm going to have to deconstruct those and rebuild them as granite. We'll have to see how that plays out. Definitely concerned about the lack of grid power here. A lot of reconstruction to do, walls to rebuild. Got to plan better for those enemies. The two simultaneous raids were a bit rough, but we managed to take it out. All right. Looks like they had a bit of a rough time getting out of here. So that worked out. Still trying to find somebody to take these guys out for me. That just has not happened yet. But hopefully it'll happen soon. Go ahead and open up this, get the mining going. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, these have some animals here that are gonna attack us. So let's just move in this direction. See if we get that ambush message. All right, I don't see any enemies. So let's just go ahead and mine. All right, let's should we suspend everything for now on the cooking front? I think we should. We have plenty of food to get by. Don't I don't want to have to babysit cleaning everything up. That should just happen naturally. All right, I think this is just going to run slow until this colonist dies, which then we can forbid them. Definitely going to have to do some cleanup. We have some butchery going on here. All right, so I think in the next episode we will go ahead and get the this all rebuilt and then attune the monolith to the next thing. I'm still shocked we have not had a human raid that has gone over here and fought with these guys. I really don't want to fight with them, but I will if I have to. It's really easy to do. I just kill this thing with the mortars, and that'll take them out, and then they'll all run at me. But I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. But we'll leave it there for the day. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.